howdy dilly dandy there, chums. You reconvene, and I'm halfway through, I believe, my expedition route to Phase 4, the actual rendezvous or hub area for that. And I'm looking to see if I can see the icon. No, I can't. I've got a fair few jumps to go. However, I still have to do the Uncharted Galaxies area, so I'm going to select areas that are just off the track as I'm going along. But then I think I've gone so far off the track anyway, it doesn't really matter, because I went through a black hole, I've done a few other jumps, and I got into Uncharted space just so I could start doing the Uncharted mission. So I'm just going to jump here. I'm going to jump to a random point that's in the rough direction of where the expedition route is pointing. I hope that makes sense, chums. If you've still got to do the Uncharted space, make sure you use Uncharted space is the basic gist. Right, here we go. There we go. First contact. Brilliant. That's another one to Captain Steve. Heck yes. Chicka chicka pow pow. Chicka chicka boom boom. Right, chums, well, I'm just going to keep jumping and jumping and jumping some more. I'm not even going to stop at stations. I do have to upgrade my cargo space, but I have got a lot of drop pods, so I'll be doing that later. Right, just make sure you are locked onto the expedition route, heck yes, which you can pick up from the filter of the top of your navigational page, because you don't want to be jumping and following a different mission. I have noticed that the expedition route is sort of like a green colour, where a lot of the other sort of missions aren't a green line. So if you're not seeing a green line, you might be doing something wrong. So here we go, let's just jump into the next system. Will it be undiscovered? Is it still Uncharted space? In your face, Uncharted space. Heck yes, it is. This one is down to me as well. Lovely and jubbly. I'm just going to jump again though. Oh, here we go. I've got an incoming transmission. What's this all about? They left us duty bound to follow them. Okay, well that's not Artemis. That's not Artemis's quest line. You know what? I just done that bead mission. You know, the glass bead. I'm wondering whether this might be, you know, the abyssal type mission. It is. It's memories, dreams of the deep. Holy fudge. Right, okay. So you know I was just saying, make sure you're on the correct mission. Definitely make sure you're on the correct mission. Right, so here we go. I'm just going to make sure I'm on this screen. Yeah, it hasn't put me on Dreams of the Deep. Sometimes it might move your mission marker. If you find that that line is not green, you see that green line there? Yeah, you may want to double check what mission you've got selected. But yeah, it says expedition route at the top, like I pointed out previously, so I'm still on the right track. And yeah, sometimes when I do a jump though, and if I see a load of frigates, I may buy some. Yeah, because I think I've got maybe another 2 frigate missions that I have to actually complete. However, I do like sending out frigates because they always come back with stuff that you can sell for shed loads of units. Right, so here we go. I'm just continuing on with my expedition route. So I do like to have a little bit of a break when doing jump after jump after jump. Some people have messaged me and said, Captain Steve, I'm not seeing the icon. Well, sometimes you might not. I've had to jump, I must have jumped about 12 times, and I've cut this down to maybe just a few, just to keep it interesting. But there we go, look at that. Uncharted space has been conquered by Captain Steve. I have jumped to 35 different star systems that nobody else has touched before. Yeah, if you jump and you see somebody else's name there, that doesn't count. It has to be areas of space that no one has seen. No one has charted. Uncharted means uncharted. So here we go. I have landed and I can open up that reward. Heck yes, I can. So this is a nice little break. I was just talking about having little breaks in between. Because yes, I've used up shed loads of warp fuel, chums. Yeah, loads. Heck yes, awesome. I've now completed that 35. I'm well chuffed with that. Okay, so here we go. Let's have a quick look. Let's see if I can... Oh, there's quite a lot of stuff that it's going to unearth. 12 planetary charts, unearthed treasures, and 2 more inventory slots to my cargo. Heck yes. Well, I'm going to have to go sell some stuff, so bear with me 1 second, chums. Here you go. I speed up the footage. We'll do the sales, and then we will claim the new rewards. Heck yes. And let's just sell all that stuff that was from the underwater mission that I did the other day. Done, dilly, and done. Oh, and it's giving me some more unearthed treasures. Right, well, I might as well go sell those, mightn't I? Awesome. I like that badge. That badge is... All the badges. I keep saying I like that badge. All the graphics on all these badges are freaking nice. It'd be awesome if they did actually sell those in real life. I don't know, I've said that before as well. But how cool would it be to actually own those? Right, there you go. I'm going to sell these. Goodbye. There you go. That plugs some of the deficit that those frigates just cost me, because those frigates aren't cheap. They're like in between 1 million and 3 million units. Right, well, since we're in the station, I may as well hit up one extra cargo space in my inventory. So let's head on over to this, like, weird test tube looking thing. Brilliant. Yep, I'd have one of those. Boom. Done. Locked in. Fantastic. Right, and then we're going to zoom on out and continue on with our radical mission. Now, yeah, I'm trying to big it up a bit. It is kind of a bit boring doing the jumps, going from point to point. So yeah, if you have got things that you want to do in between, then yeah, stop off and do them. I mean, this mission, this whole sort of expedition is 2 months long. You don't have to rush and do it as I'm doing it here. I mean, I just want to get through it just to get the video out there, really, chums, to help all those that might get stuck. So here we go, let's keep jumping, and hopefully we're going to see the icon in a bit. There we go, I can see the icon. It's at the end of this line. Awesome, and I think that's on the edge of my jump range. Yeah, I think that is just on the very tip of how far I can go. Let's have a look. Yeah, out of jump range. Yeah, that's brilliant. Awesome. We have arrived, Acated. It does give you a sense of feeling that you have travelled, though, you know. Yes, I may have used 12, like, warp jumps to get there, but it's well worth it. It feels like you're journeying. It feels like you're exploring. Hence the name of this exploration update. And we are now the pioneers of exploration. So I think each season is going to come with its own sort of brief. I mean, this one was called the Pioneers, which I think is awesome. We're just setting out. And here we go. Let's head on over to the Rendezvous 4 point. Nice. And we're touched down there. Great. I am going to turn off my network settings, though. I had my network settings on the other day, just briefly. I was testing something out, but here we go. I better turn those back off again because it could get rather crowded here. And I don't want to get a crash, so there we go. I'm going to turn those off for now. But then it does sort of remove some base markers sometimes, and like comms balls that might be quite helpful. Because although that it says this is the rendezvous area, it is just the area. It's the local vicinity. And it's not always that local, to be fair. Sometimes you have to travel like over 3,000 U's or something. But here we go. I'm going to touch down roughly where the logo is. Well, I try to. I mean, it's inside of a freaking mountain face. I can't get any closer than this by the looks of things. That's not the nicest of areas to land. Okay, so I'm just going to land by this mushroom. You know, let's just set it down here and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, that'll do. And touchdown. I'm liking the yellow skies and the purple grass. Somebody actually said the other day, Captain Steve, have you noticed that the bioluminescence doesn't work at night? So I guess this would be a perfect planet to test that on. But yeah, that's if we're here long enough. Right, so now we're going to use a sweep mode, and it's over in this general direction. Okay, well, let's head this way. And you can see there it says too weak for the signal to be detected. So here we go. I'm going to use the new melee strafe jump in a minute. I'm going to get to this other peak over here, and I'm going to try and jump the ocean using the new melee strafe method. So here we go. Let's turn around. Yeah, I'm definitely going in the right direction. There, yeah, cool. It's just I've got that yellow marker at the side of my screen there, chums, that's putting me off a bit, saying that I need to go right when my visor's saying something completely different. Right, so here we go. Let's climb up here, and then I do the melee strafe jump across this canyon sort of area, across this lake. Yeah, I'm going to try and jump from here all the way over to there. Now that would have been 1.5 feet prior to this update. Let's see if we can make it. Okay, so for the new melee strafe method, what you need to do is run and then jump. And when you're in the air, you need to press your melee and your jump and your reload all at the same time. All 3 buttons. Press them all at once. And I made it. Look at that. Covered so much ground. So easy. Awesome. Right. Well, here we go. I am closer now. I'm only 130 U's away. So as I come round this mountain, I should see my destination. Hopefully, chums, we will arrive, okay? Right about now. Let's have a look-see. Oh, it's not an archive this time, chums. It is a monolith. Oh, and you know the Beads of Glass mission I'd done before, chums, they actually count as relic sites. So if you just did the Bead of Glass mission, because I went to about 8 of them, there we go, which just got badge popped, yeah, you would have only needed to done the Beads of Glass, and it would have popped all the relic one as well. Yeah, hindsight, chums, hindsight, I'm going to have so many tips for new people coming into it, but by the time I get the video out there, I'd imagine everybody's done this. But here we go, let's head on over here. Okay, that's cool. And I might as well hit this up. Not that I need to. I mean, this is the rendezvous area, which is cool. Let's interact with this. Right, yeah. You need to put it out of its misery. Just shoot the creature. Done! Yeah, I've done a lot of these monoliths in my time, chums, on all different saves. So yeah, I kind of get the idea of what I'm doing as soon as I see like snippets. It brings back memories. Okay, well that's that done, isn't it? And yeah, I am not seeing the ground lighting up like it used to, but the plant life does. It still seems very bioluminescent, but yeah, the grass is not lit up like it used to be. So maybe there's a change that's happened there. Okay, brilliant. Let's add in these upgrades. Done. That's all plugged in. Great. Now, a few other people have said that they're having problems getting to the rendezvous area. So I guess you could use the portal code to get here if you've already done the black hole. So if you do want to come here via portal code, there's the actual portal code in Euclid if you do find that you're stuck. And if you want the exact location of this monolith, there's the freaking coordinates. There you go. Yeah, that saves you doing a bit of walking. That's if you really want to. You know, I would say do that if it's stuck, but otherwise enjoy the freaking journey. Just make sure you're on the expedition path and all should be good. I'm going to be doing this one next episode, chums. The famous explorer. I'm going to be raising my guild rank, I think, chums. So yeah, that's next for me. Until then, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. I want to say a massive great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck, yes. There's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!